Good evening and muy buenas noches. My name is Vicky Jaramillo and I'm the Senior Director of Marketing and Air Service Development at Orlando International Airport, or as we like to call it by its call letters, MCO. Let's go now to the CEO of Orlando International Airport, El Señor Phil Brown, to start with the biggest news of all. Phil.
50 million passengers, 50 millones de pasajeros, Orlando International Airport welcomed in the last 12 months. Can you believe it? Ay, Dios mío. This is the first airport in Florida to reach this milestone. And I want to say to all of you, gracias, obrigado, to every one of you for helping Orlando International with this new passenger record. When MCO first opened, 38 years ago, the Wall Street Journal said no one would ever come. Guess we proved them wrong. Sorry, Wall Street Journal, check the numbers.
Gracias, Phil. This is very exciting for MCO and our entire Central Florida community to have reached this 50 million passenger milestone. Also in the last 12 months, new shops, restaurants, and services have opened at MCO. Let's go to Juliana Peña, who's at one of my new favorite places, Vino Volo. Juliana? Hola, Juliana? Juliana?
Oh, hey, Vicky. I was just enjoying and savoring this delicious Malbec wine to honor the new nonstop flight from Buenos Aires, Argentina, the land of Malbec, to Orlando International Airport with Aerolíneas Argentinas. The flight started earlier this week.
Buenas noticias about the new nonstop flight to Buenos Aires from MCO, but what can you share with everyone about the new Vino Volo? How can everyone else get a glass of wine?
Yes, this is the new Vino Volo located at gate 70 to 99. It is near where Delta, Virgin Atlantic, Lufthansa, British Airways, Emirates, GOL, LATAM, Norwegian, hold on, the list goes on, Volaris, WestJet, Aeromexico, Aerolíneas Argentinas, Aer Lingus, Air Canada, Air Transat, Bahamas Air, Caribbean, Sun Country, Sunwing, and Swoop. Vino Volo is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Non-stop flights to Argentina from MCO. I need to fly there and take my wine suitcase with me, and those that know me know I do have a wine suitcase. MCO are airport call letters, but you could also say stands for More Culinary Options. And to talk more about culinary options, let's go to Jerry Harris. Jerry, what can you tell us about More Culinary Options?
Hey, you hungry, Vicky? We have some great food options at MCO. I'm about to enjoy a meal here at Bahama Breeze, which is right next door to Vino Volo. Or if you want a little Latin flavor, there's Tacos Locos, or Zaza Cuban Cafe, which just opened last year. Or for some European flavor, there's Le Grand Comptoir. With over 60 food and beverage locations at MCO, there is something for every palate. So there's no excuse to go hungry at Orlando International Airport. Cheers.
Wining, dining, and now shopping. Let's check in with Stacy, who's doing a little retail therapy. Stacy, are you in the airport or did you sneak off to the mall?
There's no need to go to the mall, Vicky. We have it all right here within the airport. There's clothing from Mangoes and Desigual, jewelry from Nacre and Swarovski, accessories from Guess, and sunglasses from Soul Shades will complete my look. Right now, I'm looking for more accessories and naturally inspired. They sell handmade, fair trade items from across the world, so I'm bound to find something cool. I hear some passengers even buy gifts for others while they're passing through the airport. And of course, the shops, just like the airport, are open 365 days a year.
Thanks, Stacy. Now let's go back to Senor Brown with some more important news regarding the South Terminal project at MCO.
Seeing that demand for air travel to Central Florida will continue, MCO is currently building a brand new South Terminal complex, with Phase 1 opening in 2021, completion of Phase 1 expansion in 2022. You may have already driven by the Intermodal Transit Facility, which opened in 2017. Maybe you've seen multiple huge cranes in operation. This is where the South Terminal is currently under construction, with 19 new gates coming to MCO. It's also where Virgin Trains USA will operate.
Did you say Virgin Trains? Cuéntame.
Virgin Trains will be arriving at the MCO South Terminal in 2022. MCO will be numero uno, the first U.S. airport to offer intercity rail service, as Virgin Trains will travel from MCO to the city centers of West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. 3 horas, 3 hours. Ride from MCO to Miami with 9 trains daily in each direction. We're proud to be the first in the country to offer this service.
This is just wonderful news. Gracias, Ingeniero Brown. Going from the rails to the roads, and here to share more information about this is Lisa Curtin.
Thanks, Vicki. MCO has more and more options for travelers on trains, planes, and automobiles. Adjacent to the already open parking garage C, an additional cell phone lot, the airport will have a new travel plaza at the south entrance. The soon-to-open Travel Plaza has a Shell gas station with competitive prices, a 7-Eleven convenience store, and 2 fast food eateries, a custom-built burger and a Baja Fresh Mexican grill. Can't wait for those.
Thank you, Lisa. The Orlando International Airport North Terminal and Intermodal Transit Facility is over 5 million square feet. That is a lot of space to maintain. Let's go now to Gary Hunt, Director of Maintenance at MCO, for an update. Gary.
Hola. It's a 24/7 job year-round making sure our facility is looking its best. Happy to report, 875 toilets are flushing. And it's news like this that puts a spring in my step.
Qué buenas noticias. That's great news. Gracias, Gary. He actually does a lot more than dancing. Hello, Fifi. Hello, Daisy May. We may not agree, but some say traveling has gone to the dogs. And in some ways, they're right. We're excited that our new program, Paul Pilots, brings comfort animals to everyone's travel days. Darren, what can you share about MCO's Paul Pilots? So that's why I can't find any of you in the office. You're with all those adorable doggies.
Oh yes, we love these pups, and so will passengers when flying via Orlando International Airport. These Paul Pilots can only be found working, or should I say being played with, in the main terminal area at different times of the day. So don't forget to pet before you jet. Oh, and remember to pick up your Paul Pilot trading cards. I got you, Farley.
This just in, some very, very important news for everyone that travels by air. Let's go to Luis Oliveira for this travel information.
That's right, Vicki. Starting October 2020, if you are flying anywhere in the United States, you must have, and I repeat, you must have a Real ID compliant driver's license. So to check to see if you have a star in your driver's license like this one does, top right-hand corner. If yours doesn't, make sure you get a new one with a star. Otherwise, you won't be able to get through security at any airport in the United States to board your flight.
Thank you, Louis. Wow, I need to make sure my husband and I both have ours. Well, hope you have enjoyed our MCO update and learned about new routes, new dining options, the South Terminal, and that we have a lot more yet to come. On behalf of the entire staff at Orlando International Airport, I look forward to seeing you on a future flight to Buenos Aires or any one of our 150 destinations across the United States and around the world. Gracias y muy buenas noches.